Yo guys, it's the Z Hat, and in today's video, this is just going to be a 3 week later review on my modded PS Vita. Just like what I've put on it and how I'm finding it and what are my favorite features. And if you haven't already, smash that like button, and if you don't want to smash it, gently tap it and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss weekly Vita content that comes from this channel. But let's crack on with the video. Firstly, my favorite thing about modding the PS Vita is not the battery percentage indicator in the top right corner, which is one of my favorite things, and why Sony didn't implement that from the get-go, I don't know, but hey, it's great. But one of my favorite things is the custom themes, and dare I say, I've been dabbling in it more than actually playing the games itself. So here we got a Last of Us custom theme, and it also plays music from the respective franchises. So The Last of Us will have music from the Last of Us game, but obviously I can't play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But that was just something that really interested me. And let me just show you guys my custom themes, because why not? Just gonna head over to Custom Themes Manager, which is one of the homebrew apps. And scrolling through, you can probably tell I'm a big geek because you can see a lot of anime. You even got a Coraline theme, which I'm going to definitely show you guys. But okay, I'm going to show you the Batman and Coraline one. Here we go, guys. It's got Michael Giacchino's Batman theme in the background, but like I said, I can't play, unfortunately. But this is one of the custom themes and one of my favorites. In the top right corner, where you see the notification button, you also got like a Riddler question mark symbol, which is really cool. And yeah, I really like the dark red hue around the bubbles as well, and this is what the applications look like. They got Batarang symbols, which is amazing. And as I go down, you got to the Batman, the Riddler himself, and I just think he had a lot of presence in this film. But if you're not satisfied with these images on the custom themes that you have, you can always change them, because each creator provides you with a little more than just 2 custom theme images. So you got Selena, Catwoman, you got Penguin, Colin Farrell. So if I wanted to choose another one, and I wanted to choose Batman walking away from Penguin's car, this is what I got. Okay, one more theme, guys. I did say I'd show you guys the Coraline one, and this is one of my 2 favorite animated movies of all time. So we got the Coraline theme playing, can't show you guys, but it's such a vibrant theme. And as I go down, I've also got a really nice wallpaper, so half is one side and then half shows the other mother. So I kind of did it in a neat trick. I got 3 applications, 3 bubbles on one side and 3 bubbles on the other side, just to show the 2 contrasting sides to Coraline's life. But there was the other custom theme I wanted to show you guys. And let's move on to one of my other favorite things about the modded PS Vita. So one of my other favorite things is something called an LCD color crunch plugin, and this is for owners of the PS Vita Slim like me who don't have an OLED screen. And what this essentially does is it kind of just turns your PlayStation Vita into an OLED. So I would love to give you guys an example, but it doesn't really show the difference in color on screen. It's something you're gonna have to experience for yourself. So I'm just gonna press it, and what it does is, as you see there, LCD set to original mode, so it's turned it back. So let me turn it back on. LCD set to OLED emulation mode. So basically the colors are gonna pop, and you guys have to, this is something you're definitely gonna have to see for yourself. I can definitely see that the color is being changed, and it pops a lot, similar to the OLED. So that's one of my other favorite things. And if you got PS Vita 2000 and you've modded it, this is a plugin you're definitely gonna want, guys. Here's one of my other favorite things. So this is Adrenaline, and you might have heard of this a lot, and it's just essentially the ability to turn your PS Vita into a PSP. I missed out on the PSP generation, so there's no complaints from me. As you can see, I've downloaded a bunch of PSP and PS1 games that I've got here. A lot of these, like I said, because I didn't have a PSP and PS1, I've missed out on. So I'm just really grateful that I've got the opportunity to just go through and play them. And hey, retro gaming is amazing, and modern gaming is getting expensive, so it is going to save me a lot of time and money just playing games that I've never played before. There's a plugin called Switch plugin, Switch UI View, and it's not the most useful plugin, but hey, it just allows you to turn your PS Vita into a Switch. Check this out. If you use this, do let me know, because I do think it's really cool, but I'm just not really going to go out of my way to use it. But this is what it looks like for those of you who want to turn your PS Vita into a Switch. Don't expect the Joy-Cons, don't expect the sides of the PS Vita to come off, FYI. So I've showed you quite a bit so far, and I'm just going to show you something called PKGJ, which is like the most important thing after having modded your Vita, and it's basically a store that allows you to download every single PS Vita game. You will see I'm going down quite a bit, and then if I press, is it triangle? Yeah, and then I go to show me PSP games, I get like a plethora of PSP games, and it's not every single PSP game that you're gonna get. You might have to go to an external website to try and get access to PSP games that you don't see here, but you get a bunch of PSP games as well on this store. It's so easy and simple to download. You just hit X and you just wait for it to download, and it should appear on your home screen. And then if I want to see PS1 games, I press X, no, not that, press circle, and look, it's showing me all the PS1 games, and it's got a long list, and this is just something that's really cool. And I've got 103 gigabytes. That's because I got a 256 gigabyte memory card, S2D Vita. So I've already used like quite a bit. 153 gigabytes I've already used. So I've got 103 gigabytes left for me to use, and I don't think I'm going to use all of it. But just to say, if I did want to download every PS1, PSP, and most PS Vita games, I do have the opportunity to, and I can. One of my other favorite apps is RetroFlow Launcher, and I'm a minimalist, so this one really speaks to me. And it basically just organizes all your games on your system into a minimalistic view. So I just think it's really neat. Got a nice grey and minimalist perspective to it. So there, I got all my games there, and that's just for PS Vita. But then I got a bunch of PSV games that shows up as well. And if I wanted to tap into one, just press details. It just shows me in depth, like the size of the game, the name, the cover, the background. It's just really cool. So there's a plugin called PSV Shell, and what this allows me to do is overclock my PS Vita. So I'm going to turn that to 500, and I can turn the settings to the max to get the most out of the games that I'm playing. And this is just something that is good because some games are slow, and it just allows you to get like the most out of PSP games and the most out of mobile ports. Last of Us is definitely, you guys could probably tell, easily one of my favorite gaming franchises. So it's always the custom theme I switch back to. But hey, you guys are probably wondering what games I'm playing. And as I told you guys, there's a lot of games I do want to play, and I'm taking my time. There is no rush. I'm currently playing Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I'll show you some gameplay for that actually. So I was a massive Ben 10 fan growing up, but I never actually played the games too much. So this is like, I'm just really grateful that I'm able to play these games again. And so I'm going to go through the classic, the original, then I'm going to go to Alien Force, Vilgax Attacks, and then Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. This game is like pretty difficult, just to let you guys know. Go forearms. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. So that's Ben 10 Protector of Earth, guys. And then the other game I'm playing is Ultimate SpiderMan Total Mayhem. As you can see, my PS Vita is running at 60 FPS right there. I've overclocked it to play this game. I was playing the Ben 10 game overclocked as well. And this is the first Spider-Man game I ever played. I was a massive Spider-Man fan growing up, and I played this on my mum's iPad. So just playing this again on the PS Vita, like, I'm not going to turn my nose down to that. So let's just crack on with some gameplay before we end the video. Show you guys what it looks like. You can download this of Vita DB downloader, but you are gonna need to like install the game files from elsewhere, but it's very easy to find. But yeah, that's what I've got for you in today's video, guys. Just what's on my PS Vita in 2025. I really enjoyed making this video, and I really enjoyed making PS Vita videos for you guys. And just let me know in the comments your favorite things about the Vita, what you're enjoying about yours. And yeah, peace out.